guys, it's Allster today, and if you don't know, there's some YouTubers out there known as people like FlameFrags, and if you look on his YouTube channel, you should see stuff like, if I just scroll down here, it should say, I got trained by a Minecraft Combat Master. And if I just go to his videos, and there's a bunch of videos about him and other people. I got trained, I got trained, I got trained, I got trained. And that's because he wanted to become a combat master. And I started thinking to myself, how hard would it be for me to become a combat master? Well, that's why I'm going to be trying to become a combat master. And the first combat is mace. This combat is where, and I set to no mode so the shield is up. So my main weapon is, okay, I don't know why that isn't working, but hold on. Right. My game mode. My game mode was mace. My game mode is mace, so I'm already pretty good at it, including I can do stuff like, alright, I'm a little bit off my game, but watch. But yeah, I'm gonna be practicing stun slam, which is just like the, where you, it's where you use your axe to break your opponent's shield. Let's, at one tick after you hit it, just like this. See, I broke your shield. Then while I'm still up, I use the mace and do something like this. Ready? And then I do something like that, but really fast. This. Which is really good. I've been getting more consistent at it. And also, thank you, Flame, for making this idea possible. Also, I might be a little off since last night I was watching a bunch of strange things. If you watch Stranger Things, comment down below who's your favorite character. Mine's gonna be 11. 11's pretty nice. She's a good character. Yeah. So there are things to mace that I will be also teaching you. You can slow down the video if you want. I'll be teaching you the basics. This is the mace, one of the newest weapons to Minecraft, and it is also the strongest weapon in Minecraft. When someone's there, you use a wind charge, and you mace somebody. But this is the basics. The mace, the thing to it is the higher you go, the more damage it does. So if you like Destiny 5, it does like, I don't know how many hearts of damage. I never gotten hit with mace before, I don't think. But yeah. But when you use a wind charge and charge at the same time, it gives you a way to mace somebody, or you could just wind charge normally and hit them but I like jumping and when charging since it makes me go higher up. And then the next thing to mace PvP is things like your keybinds. Honestly, here, let me show you my keybinds. They're pretty wonky keybinds, but these are my keybinds. You can slow down the video if you want. Yeah, these are my keybinds. But yeah, once you have your keybinds down, you can put your inventory however you like. I like my elytra like this. I like my elytra in my 9th inventory slot. So I use something like that. But yeah, also, if I'm not doing stun slamming, I'd probably be having my wind charges and my ender pearls in my 2nd and 3rd slot. But since I'm doing stun slamming, I have my ender pearls, wind charges, the 3rd and 4th slot. And now there's something I haven't told you about, which is the elytra macing. Elytra macing is where you have elytra up and you hit somebody with the mace. And I'm going to teach you the basics. Basically, you have your elytra on, you fly. Hold on, let me teleport the bot here. Here we go. Basically, you fly with your elytra up. Wait, actually, hold on. Let me make it easier so you guys can actually follow along. I will put the map in the description below. And yeah, let me set him to off. Alright, use shield is off. Start. Alright, look. This is how you do it. Basically, also, so this is how you elytra mace. Fly up with your elytra, go down, switch to your chest plate, and then mace them. Because when you're doing this, like this, then you'll still be on your elytra, or that will happen, which is kind of wonky, but you're gliding down, which makes you go slower. So it's better if you go fly up like this, and then you switch to your chest plate. And by switching to your chest plate, it makes it so the game feels like you're still, but like you're falling from the ground. And once you get used to it, you can do something like this. Like something like this. Ready? Oh, there he is. But yeah. The next thing I'm going to teach you about mace PvP is the professional ender pearl wind charging. And this is how you do it. So when you jump up with your wind charge, you look up, you use your ender pearl, and then your wind charge really fast, so then it launches you up in the air. You could do it like this, where you don't use the elytra. But it's more professional if you do this. Also, if you want to impress your friends, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, how'd you learn this?" Just tell them that you learned it yourself, okay? I don't mind. Look at that. And once you get the muscle memory of the stuff like this, you'll be learning on to the more advanced stuff like this. Ready? That is called a grappling. Is where you aim a little bit above their head, and you'll technically be teleported onto because their hitbox is a little bit their hitbox is a little bit, look at this. If I just, see, I was a little bit above their head. So if I just do this, see, their hitbox is a little bit taller. So then the ender pearl makes it think that you're doing that. So then you're technically falling, which gives you the perfect chance to mace. This is the perfect thing for your keybinds to come in. And that is some of the advanced stuff. And then there's also the really hard, tricky things like this. Like this, ready? Oh, I almost got it. Dang it. Alright, let's grab these back. So the hard thing I basically can't even do yet. It's where you do the grappling, and then after you're done using the grappling, you elytra mace them midair. It's kind of hard. I can't do it yet. I'm close. Let's see if I can do it now. Oh. I'm also still getting the kinks for the grappling. I'm still kind of new to that too. Alright. Now I'm mad. And then there's some hard stuff, which is the elytra macing mid-air. Oh, the elytra macing mid-air is where basically your bot is up in the air and you do something. Yeah, you just. Man, I cannot get this grappling down. I literally just explained it and I'm missing my grapples. Hey, there it is. Yeah, that was it. You see that? You can slow down the video if you want to. Basically, what I did was I grappled him. I grappled him and elytra maced him. That was incredible. There we go. So yeah. But now it's time to practice the thing I want to teach you most of all, which is stun slamming. Stun slamming is a trick where you have a shield up, or your opponent has a shield up, which is in a bad scenario, but there's one way to solve it. You wind charge. So do these 3 easy steps. You have to practice axe, jump, axe. So first, you see that? I use the axe and then hit him. See? Once you have that down and you can do it consistently, like try doing it 5 times in a row. 1, 2. Alright, I gotta speed this up. Alright, there we go. The last one. Oh! Alright, let me try this again. There we go. So now once you have that done, try to do this. Try to jump and do it. It's kind of harder since when you jump, it does more knockback. can tell you this, it is possible. But it's really hard to do. But once you think that you, yeah, like that. But once you think you got it, wait for your shield. And then we need to make sure that you're actually but if it's too hard for you to do a to do stun slamming, there is one way around it, and it's called a backstab. Ready? You go behind your enemy and mace them. It's called a backstab. Most players know it, some players don't. It's fine. Not everyone gets the backstab. Oh. Ready and backstab. Ready and backstab. Ready and backstab. Oh. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Mace PvP. There are some other things that you can do, but you need to get really good at your keybinds, and that is the diagonaling pearls like that. It's where basically you throw your pearl and then go a few inches or centimeters down and use your wind charge like this. So I didn't get that one, but whatever. Yeah, sometimes they can go a little bit diagonal. See, like that. Or maybe you're too slow. There could be any type of scenario for it. I've done it like once or twice. But yeah, I can't really do the stun slamming. I mean, I can do stun slamming, I just can't do the stuff like that. But there's also one more type, which is kind of harder. It's the, some people might know it because Jada Man uses it. It's the Riptide method, where you use water in a Riptide trident to mace. Alright, kill myself. Something like this. Dreamman uses it, and Dreamman uses it with some people. He basically place down a water bucket, Riptide Trident, do this fast up, use Elytra or not, it doesn't really matter. which is really cool to use since it's including some nature. Did I miss it? Okay, yeah, I missed. Alright. You have to be really kind of fast with it, but not too fast, you know? Some people have said with this Riptide Trident theory that you were able to pick a full player's set of really. Yeah, that's basically everything else about it. And then there's some stuff like this that happens where they just gatekeep it. That's when you know when to use your axe like this. That's when it comes in handy. When you have your ender pearls, you can use your pearl, throw it at them, then use your sword. Which is really funny. Which is really cool how it works. Yeah. That is mace PvP, and I think I have now mastered it. So, if you enjoyed this video, please, I'm just kidding. But am I? If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and like for more videos like this.